Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Karen Ogden. Someone's waving to me. Does that mean you want to be a button pusher or just saying hi? All right. Thank you. I'm glad to see you all here because very shortly we'll be going to air and broadcasting Wintario right across the province. At that time, approximately 500,000 people will be joining us here. But before we get that underway, we want to draw some of our smaller prizes. You see, because we have more winning numbers than we can fit into a half-hour show, we draw the smaller ones ahead of time, and we tape them, and then Faye announces them later on during the draw. And of course, you play a very important role because you are the official witnesses on behalf of all Ontario players right across the province. So watch us carefully. You're watching for a lot of people. To draw for these Wintario prizes, we must load 6 machines with balls numbered 0 to 9. And that means that every possible number combination is there, including the one that's on your ticket. So if you get your Wintario ticket out, you might find that you're an early winner tonight. I hope so too. We need some assistance to load the machines. And of course, as always, we have a Montreal Trust officer present, an official recorder for the draw. Andrew Bartow of Toronto is here. Thank you for helping us out this evening. He'll supervise the proceedings and make sure that we're doing everything right. We did have a rehearsal this afternoon using, of course, practice balls and not the real thing, but this is the real thing. You can start winning right away. How many swimmers do we have in the audience tonight? Oh, lots of them. Thank you for taking time out. That's right. And coming here instead. There now. Machines are loaded. To start our draw, we're going to roll 3 machines for a 3-digit number, and if you match these 3 digits, you'll win $10. David, who's going to help? Oh, can we roll 3 machines, please? Pretty please, may we roll 3 machines? No? Ah, okay. I got started before we have everyone here. As you know, we always need someone to actually hold up the balls in Wintario and show them to the camera. Jock? He said no. Thank you, Jock. Now, we can finally get started. David, who's going to help us?
Well, I managed to find the man who waved when you said hello. Your name, sir? Dave. Do you know Karen from somewhere?
No.
Oh, but you waved anyway.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, could you help us by pushing our button for $10? Thank you.
Thanks, Dave. I hope you bring luck to a lot of people here. Has anyone ever won $10 before? See, a few hands up there. Okay, to win $10 tonight, you have to start with a 1. After the 1, you'll need a 7. And finally, a 9. So 1, 7, 9, in that order, anywhere in your ticket, those numbers will win you $10. It's that simple. Jock, why don't we reload? We're going to increase our prize to $100. We'll also add another digit. So we'll roll 4 machines.
See, you stand right here. Okay.
Thank you. And
Okay,
David has 2 guesses.
Well, I had to get 2. Now, I told them this is like an audition for later on. And if they do a really good job here, they're going to try and get them on later. What's your name, son?
Matthew.
And your name?
Karen.
She didn't want to talk, but I got her to talk anyway. Okay, Matthew, push the button. Thank you.
See, well done. There was nothing to it. Didn't they do a good job? See. You're stars. Just one more ball to wait for, and we'll find out if we have any $100 winners here. Are you feeling lucky? Feel like tonight you might win? You're saving your luck for the $200,000 prize, I know. To begin with, you'll need a 0. And then a 6. Next, another 6. And finally, a 9. 0, 6, 6, 9, in that order in your ticket will win you $100. Now, while Jock reloads, we are going to increase your prize again, this time to $1,000. And for that, we'll need 5 digits, so 5 machines rolling. And back out to David.
Well, these people felt that Matthew and Karen could push the button. They could push the button too. What's your name?
Kevin.
And your name?
Lillian McCart.
Now, what would you do, Kevin, if you won $1,000?
Spend it.
That's good for the economy. Okay, push the button then for 1,000. Thank you.
Man after my own heart, that's wonderful. That's what we should all do with the windfall. Well, that little press of the button could create 100 winners. And that's for a total of $100,000, so that was a pretty important press. So for $1,000 to start, you'll need a 4. And another 4. A 7. An 8. And a 9. 4, 4, 7, 8, 9. In that order wins you $1,000. Jock, if you could reload those machines, please. We're going to make it real easy for you to win. We're going to draw 6 digits, but you can match them in any order at all. It's our scramble draw, of course, and the prize is $50. Now, let's roll all 6 machines. And David, who's your final guest?
I haven't asked him yet. What's your name, sir?
Pete Farrell.
Sir, could you please push our button?
I'll give it a try.
Okay, it's on the front there. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Does anyone know where Mary is, by the way? Jock, you could be doing this for the show. For $50, look for a 7 in your ticket. And a 2. A 9. A 1. Another 7. And a 6. 729176 in any order at all wins you $50. That wraps up the pre-show for tonight. All the numbers have been recorded on videotape and we'll be revealing them later on during the show. Right now, the global crew is going to check to make sure that we have our signal to get Wintario right across the province, and after that, Joanne Ring will be up here to give away some door prizes. And of course, Faye and Greg will be coming out for some more draws and even bigger prizes. In the meantime, we have a short program to show you. It'll come up on the monitors on either side in just a couple of minutes. It's all about the good works that lottery proceeds, projects that have been funded by lottery proceeds in this province. So if you just hang on for a minute, it'll come up. I want to thank you for helping us out. Thank you, Jock. We really needed you. Don't you think he deserves it? He's never done this before. Talk about coming in a pinch. That was terrific. Good luck. We're just a few minutes away from Wintario.